we had a chance to introduce you to a guy with a reputation as one of the nicest players on the PGA Tour, Matt Kuchar.
3, 2, 1. Take 17. Grew up playing tennis. That's what I wanted to be as a kid. I wanted to be Boris Becker. When I was a kid, watching him winning Wimbledon, that's what I had my sights set on. My dad was captain of the team at Stetson University. I wanted to follow in his footsteps and then be playing on weekends on TV. And I think it was around 12 years old, Mom, for Christmas, for Dad, upgraded our membership at the club. We were just tennis members at Heathrow Country Club. And she upgraded us to full status, full golf membership, and I thought that was one of the silliest things. I thought golf was for retirees, and I knew Dad was a long way from being a retiree, and I knew I was a really long way away, but we went out and kind of gave it a shot together, and I got bitten by the bug, so I think Mom probably ruined my tennis career, but opened the door to golf. It's been a great thing for us. Everybody says golf mimics life, and you have some roller coasters, both in golf and in life. I think you can never kind of be always on the high, and I've had that in my golf career. I've had both the successes and the non-successes. Yeah, so came out, won kind of my first year on tour in 2002. Just got off to a great start, and thought things were going to be easy. And unfortunately, they weren't so much. You really gotta be on your game because you're playing against the best players in the world. If you're not on your game, you're going to be packing up early. I did a lot of that for a couple years. I had some high spots in there, and winning the U.S. Amateur with Dad carrying the bag, then going on to the Masters and the U.S. Open, and having great success, and it's kind of who I've become, and I have such great memories from the amateur days. I still kind of feel like that 19-year-old kid, but now I've got a few more years under my belt and having a pretty successful time out on tour. We absolutely love coming out to the West Coast. The tour schedule, I think, is so much fun getting out on the West Coast. It's nice to get a break from the weather back home in Atlanta this time of year, and I just stay out on the West Coast. I end up forcing myself to take a break, and I do so by going to a ski vacation. It kind of changes every year, but I like to get away from the game, and I think I like golf so much, I enjoy playing so much, that if I go somewhere and the weather's nice and conducive, I want to go out and play golf. But going on a ski vacation forces me to put the sticks down and kind of get away from the game. So my wife's a fantastic tennis player, and so we get out and we'll have some fun hits. I'm not a big fan of getting on a treadmill and doing a lot of stuff in the gym, but I figure chasing a tennis ball around is a pretty good workout in its own right. It's been a lot of fun, a whole eye-opener to what my parents would have gone through raising kids. You kind of think, oh, it must have been easy. I was a great kid, you know. But having a couple kids makes you realize the amount of work and care that your parents must have had for you. It's been so much fun for us. We've got 2 boys, a 2.5-year-old and a 7-month-old, and I thought with one child we were experts at traveling, making rounds on the tour. With 2, it's a little more of a handful. It's more of a juggling act, but we manage well and really have a good time with it.